Right, so I was just about to lay down in bed and sort of give up on the day, but I realized that I started something and I have to follow through, right? So, how it's going is this. I don't know how to self-motivate because every day I do still have this goal of wanting to be an entrepreneur, wanting to build up some generational wealth, right? But the problem is not taking action. And the reason for not taking action is faith and believing in the process. Now, it is entirely possible that I'm overcomplicating things, but the main thing I need to focus, I think, is building habits that are constructive and contribute to my long term success. And to that point, part of it must be related to thinking less in black and white, such as, oh, well, I had a shit day, so I'm just gonna take the whole day off and rest, but actually thinking, okay, well, it's not my best day, but maybe I can do one small thing. Maybe I can outreach to a possible customer. Maybe I can work on analyzing who I need to be reaching out to. So the problem is abstraction, focus, faith. It's not a simple challenge like doing the laundry. You've been doing the laundry probably since you were little, and all it took was knowing in which position to put the wheel on so that you don't fuck up your clothes. And this is a more complex challenge because, right, what am I looking for? I don't just want my clothes cleaned. I want to build a business which can be scalable and can take some automation to reduce the amount of hours I work and increase my income. So, after years of reading and sharpening the saw and trying to learn more, I finally started doing, which is this channel. I'm communicating to you things as they happen. I don't want this to be, oh, I grew my YouTube channel and that's how I became an entrepreneur. That'd be interesting for sure, but I think it's way more interesting if I take you through this journey as I go through it, analyzing where I am, what skills I have at the moment, and how I can use what I have to produce that outcome that I want, which is automated income, a business that actually makes a change in the world. Any of those two outcomes really would be an impressive result at the moment. So, with that in mind, where do I come from? I come from a place where I was privileged enough to be able to go to college, but maybe it wasn't the right choice for me. But my parents saw that I didn't have a lot of initiative, so they probably felt scared if I didn't go to college, I would essentially become nothing in life. And that's valid from their side because in their times, there really wasn't any way for people to get ahead that didn't revolve around higher education. So it makes sense that this generation might have been scammed into going to college for the wrong reasons, especially if you don't pursue a high ROI degree, which was my case. I studied multimedia engineering, and that's not necessarily something that translates to computer engineering, even though I know how to code more or less. And I studied some design principles and audiovisual principles, but it was just a degree that did a little bit of everything and nothing right specific. So the challenge right now is I feel like I'm good at quite a little bit of things, But that's really not working for me because we live in a specialization economy and I'm just not the best at any one thing. I'm not even close. So that's where I'm coming from. Where I'm at right now is thanks to either my skills, my interviewing abilities, or my knowledge of what the tech industry is looking for right now. I've been able to position myself in a situation where I have one job and that pays me, let's say, a little less than 3K a month, which is fantastic. You got to recognize that if you make above 24,000 a year, you're already doing much better than a lot of the people in the world. I don't think we realize how much poverty there is in the world. So, how I want to view this is I have one client paying me 3K for a service. I don't